What's up, YouTube? Alright, back at you with that part 2 for that console. I told you I was gonna get it out here, get it installed. As promised, I stuck to my word, and I'm out here in the vehicle right now. Just got through messing around. I've been out here for a minute. This is not what I do on a regular, so it took me a little bit of time, way more than it would take a professional that do this. You know what I'm saying? They get right to it. Yeah, they know what to mess with. They know how to fit it in right away. Luckily for me, it's already, like I say, made for a Chevelle with this same interior. You know, so minor adjustments. You know, had to do what I had to do to get it in. So I'm gonna go and flip this camera and not waste your time, so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, I had to do a little fighting and stuff, and I accidentally bumped this side off a little bit, so I'm gonna have to holler at my mans and see. Well, actually, I see it just pushes on a little bit to get tighter, but I'm gonna have to play with that and get that right. But I did plug up half of the LED. This side I didn't plug up, I couldn't reach it, but I'll do that later. I just hooked it up to a hot and a negative just so, for the video purpose, just so you can see that it is LED lights on here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna step out of the car so there's more room. It's tight inside of here. Yeah, so it was tight getting in. This is like a perfect measurement what he got going on to get this fit in here. And this looks great. It looks just like I expected. Actually better than I expected. So I did my little slice, you know, so this could go over the gear shift. Now, the only difference was this wasn't made for this gear shift. So the way I have this, actually it could probably be adjusted, but I ain't gonna mess with it. Whatever. If it's in, the shift is there, I can shift gears. I ain't gonna worry about that right now. But I got this going, that LED. I gotta hook that up to some type of button or a switch, and then I could wire up both of them in series and put that on a switch, and maybe mount that switch somewhere around the car, and have that where I could turn that on and off. So I do know about wiring. I'm an electrician, so I understand that part of all that whole aspect. So I get to that. But man, look at this thing. It fits in there perfectly. Like I kind of just sat the dash pad on here, which I got that wrapped before. I think I showed you guys that was wrapped, but I just kind of sat it on here. Nothing's really like placed how it should be. I just kind of threw everything in here after I finished the wiring, you know, like it ain't all buttoned up like it should be. My glove box ain't even on. I ain't put the back seats in. It's whatever. But it look good. Shit, that's all that matters. What are you talking about? We rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back and got that Pioneer, and I looked that Pioneer up. That is a 9-inch touchscreen, Bluetooth. Is you know, the Apple CarPlay, all that is already installed in it. Man, this is all nice. You know, it all fits perfect, man. I can see this interior coming along nicely, you know, like I just have to finish, maybe get the headliner, all that, but all that's coming, whatever. This is good enough for now. Just having this stuff on deck, you know, that fit in there perfect. And this actually so with this floor, it came with the threaded rod already out where the seat should go. So all I had to do was sit those on top of there, you know, when it's time to install the seat. The full Chevelle floor I purchased, it came with all that. And so I had the seat placed on there where there's a adjustment where you can move it like over like half an inch or out half an inch. Like, and if you could see this gap I have right here, I didn't have that gap when I was trying to sit this gap right here. When I was trying to sit this console in, I was over the extra 1/2 inch. So I didn't have the space, kind of like how this is. This is super tight up against that. So I'm gonna have to go back and adjust that so I could get that 1/2 inch gap space on this side also, like I did on here. I'll just take the seats out. So it's only a couple nuts like I showed you on the bottom. They sit on that threaded rod and it just tightens down on there. That's nothing. But when I adjust that, this won't be tight on there. That way, if you get in and sit, your legs or whatever, you're not all the way up against the console like that. Man, this thing is nice. I'm feeling it. Shout out to T White once again, man. He put me in the game, coach. This is nice. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to see that I get all this stuff eventually powered up. You know, and I'm gonna have a full system in this thing, you know, the amps, the crossovers, all that, you know, it's coming eventually, you know. But yeah, and then she's still running. Yes, sir, she's still running. Pretty soon I might take her out, get a little driving footage, but I just pulled her out so I can, one, install that console, and two, do a little cleaning in my garage. But yeah, I'm gonna get back with you because I also want to show you what else is going on this project as we continue. Like I say, slow progress better than no progress. Gone.